Understanding blogs, just another media form? In recent years, blogs or weblogs have become very popular, particularly to transform politics and culture. Specific blogs have a certain niche audience. For example, fashion blogs, which would interest bloggers, promoters, businesses, and anyone interested in fashion in general. Blogs have an impact and influence on an audience which can create social divisions online. Blogs can be considered as a form of journalism as well as a form of media, which allows people to engage with the mass media on a more personal level. Retberg argues, history and nature of blogs. The history of blogs appeared in the early forms of media, for example, Usenet Newsgroup. The numbers of blogs online are significantly increasing and can be measured by allowing the audience to gain recent figures of the size of the blogosphere. Blogs are currently formed as a website or page with a specific form of content, generally a main interest. The content involved can be links, images, videos. Blogs allow the public to comment on their pages, leaving feedback or support. Origin of the term blog. The first use of the word weblog was by John Barger in 1997. The term was then abbreviated by Merhals, where he split up the word into weblog. A tool called Blogger was released in 1999 and the tool was a success. The power of blogs. Within journalism and media studies, the idea of blogs to bring change is highly debated. In this debate, there are two arguments about the power of blogs. One argues that blogs have an enormous potential to transform. The use of blogs and their characteristics will change blogs and therefore will restructure journalistic and media practice. 2. Argues against the above statement, and he believes that blogs should be considered with other forms of media and social practices. Blogs as a transforming media. 4 main arguments can be identified as to how blogs transform media and journalistic practice. 1. Blogs encourage participation online from all genders and ages, which is regarded as a medium which may help to reinstate civic culture. This independent aspect creates involvement online and builds community. 2. New technologies such as blogs can change the relationships between journalists and the public. Blogs challenge mainstream media by the opportunity for each individual to engage in activities linked with journalism. Blogs are creating a new form of journalism that involves postmodern sensibilities, and for journalism to grow or even remain, it must engage with a participatory culture. US bloggers do not consider themselves as journalists. Retberg believes that blogging provides an eyewitness report compared to traditional journalism. He also believes that bloggers cover mainstream media channels that are not recognised. Bloggers challenge journalists, and the distinction between the two is that blog posts are views of an individual, not facts. 3. Blogs are creating a new platform for politicians. The history of politics and the media prove that there have been previous problems with broadcast media, now giving politicians the watchdog aspect of media. 4. Blogs keep away from power between formal groups in society, which challenges corporate media power. Blogs also allow everyone to have a voice, voices from below, which then goes against power structures. Cautionary accounts. One critical argument is that blogging shouldn't be seen as a form of social media, but should be seen as participants involving with a style of writing and a form of journalism. Blogging is an alternative form of media engagement and can be seen as linked with mainstream media. Conclusion: just another medium? The mixed arguments and perspectives on blogs provide an understanding of how blogs work socially, as well as in journalism itself. If we take away the fact that blogs are a new form of media and portray them as a traditional form of media, we may understand them more. A current debate is about the impact on blogs, which surrounds two camps: the political perspectives of philosophies and epistemologies, the formalist versus the culturalist. This debate is being compared to a debate between McLuhan and Williams in the 1970s, which was never fully answered. This proves that the current debate on blogs may never be fully resolved.